Hello, everybody. It's 1010 Loves Me here with the Hard Justice, the TNA Hard Justice, review. So the first match that was the Suicide versus Chris Sabin versus Amazing Red versus Alex Shelley versus Jay Lethal versus Daniels versus Consequential Creed in the Steel Asylum match for the number one contendership for the TNA X Division Championship. There was actually an extra person that went in. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but his nickname is called the Pope, and you might actually notice him if you didn't see the pay-per-view and you're gonna watch it on Thursday. You might notice him as Elijah Burke, because he's now on TNA with a new gimmick. He looks cooler than he was in the WWE. So, overall, the winners was Daniels, and I got that right on my prediction. I said Suicide or Daniels. It was a really good match. A lot of competition, a lot of good tag team moves that were put in were made really well by Motor City Machine Guns and Lethal Consequences, and Daniels won, and I gave the match a 5 out of 5 because it's sort of like the Hell in a Cell version of basically TNA. I thought it was really good, and it was the first one I've ever saw, so I really liked it. Next match that was on was Abyss versus Jethro Holiday, and if Jethro Holiday won, he would get the $50,000 bounty on Abyss. Abyss won. Kind of a no surprise, and it was a no disqualification match. Really good. It was really great, and kind of cool what happened at the end where Jethro Holiday, when he lost, he turned on Stevie Richards, and pretty cool. I gave the match a 4 out of 5. Next match was Hernandez against Rob Terry for the TNA World Heavyweight Championship Beast or Fire briefcase. Hernandez won within not even a minute, so I gave the match a 1 out of 5, and I said, Abyss I said I predicted he would win, and Hernandez I wanted to win, so I got that. Next match was Angelina Love with Velvet Sky and Madison Rayne in a tag team match against ODB and Cody Deaner. And the winner was ODB and Cody Deaner. But at the end, Cody Deaner, he pinned Velvet Sky. And for some reason, he took the Knockout Championship belt from ODB and ran away from it with it. I gave it a 3 out of 5, mainly because it really wasn't focused as a wrestling match, more of a perverted thing with Cody Deaner. He'd start slapping Velvet Sky's ass, which was kind of odd and just really weird. I know it was more supposed to be oh yeah, he's getting some action, but when it's kind of a wrestling match and you don't really expect child behavior like that, but whatever. Next match was the British Invasion against Beer Money for the IWG Tag Team Championship. The winner was British Invasion. I gave the match a 4 out of 5 because I thought it was really good. I like tag team matches within TNA because they're more they're actually more thought out and planned, and more talent than WWE has, but WWE has better storylines and has better wrestlers, but they both had really good wrestlers. I'm not going to get into that until another time. So I give it a 4 out of 5. Next match was what the fuck? Homicide versus Samoa Joe and Taz. I said Samoa Joe would win. I didn't actually see the match, like, because I went to eat dinner with, like, I just had my dinner at that time, so Samoa Joe won, so I'm not rating that because I didn't see it. Next match was the main event, Mafia Booker T and Scott Steiner versus Team 3D and Brother A and Brother Devon for the TNA World Tag Team Championship. It was also a falls count anywhere, no disqualification match, which almost came to like a tie because Brother Devon and Steiner. Okay, Brother Devon pinned Booker T and Scott Steiner pinned Brother Ray, and it sort of looked like they both hit at the same time, but then they gave out and said Scott Steiner and Booker T won, which I thought was complete bullshit because it looked like it happened the same time, or that Team 3D won because they counted Devon first and it was going a little faster than the other one, but kind of some bullshit. I wouldn't really care like if Scott Steiner or Booker T won, only if they actually restarted the match and then won it sort of by decision and whatever. So I think Team 3D got screwed, and yeah, I'm not really gonna get into that. Then Mick Foley versus Kevin Nash for the TNA Legends Championship, and it turned out to be a no disqualification match. And Mick Foley and Kevin Nash got bleeded the fuck up, and Kevin Nash won. Gave the match a 4 out of 5. It was really good, and then at the end of the match, Kevin Nash wanted to beat the living crap out of Mick Foley, which he had got, like, his eye kind of, like, screwed up, and he was, like, bleeding a lot. So then, surprisingly, Abyss came out and protected Mick Foley, and actually kind of think that Mick Foley and Abyss should team up because Abyss is sort of like Mankind, the older version of Mick Foley, and if they both like team up, that'd be a really cool thing to see on TNA. So then the main event was Kurt Angle versus Sting versus Matt Morgan in a 3-way match for the World Heavyweight Championship. Kurt Angle won, gave it a 4 out of 5, and kind of some bullshit because Kurt Angle really truly didn't win. It looked like Sting got it or Matt Morgan got it, but because Kurt Angle pulled a gay ass little, oh my god, I'm hurt, I need referee stuff. The referee kept walking out of the ring to check on Kurt, and so whenever they would try to go for either Matt Morgan or Sting for a pin attempt, when they clearly landed their finisher, the referee was like, oh shit, I have to run back there, so screwed it up, and damn it, I gave the match a 4 out of 5. So I kind of changed my reviewing thing. Now it's just gonna be out of 5 out of 5, like out of 5. Well, what the fuck? It's just gonna be out of 5 and stuff. So the pay-per-view, I'm not gonna do any point value or anything. It's either gonna be 1, 2, 3, or 4 or 5. And I gave this a pay-per-view a 4 out of 5 because it had some exciting moments, but it wasn't as good as like WrestleMania or Backlash. So yeah, this is 1010 Loves Me signing off, saying rock on, you stupid motherfuckers. And wow, my videos, when I talk in my videos, don't really seem excited unless I'm actually like in the video, like in a video screen. So see ya. Wow.